Good morning, everybody. This is Ruth Allbrand, Ruthie Rocks, and happy Sunday. Hopefully you have some rest and relaxation ahead of you for your day. I like to open my Sundays when I'm not live, like I have been now for 4 or 5 weeks, with some quotes I've gotten from books I've read. And I like Earl Nightingale, and I want to start off by saying a few things because we have time right now. And so today I'm going to talk a little bit about time and share some quotes and poems with you that hopefully inspire you to use the time we have to make things better, to make your life better. And I'm going to start out by saying this Earl Nightingale quote. He said, "Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass away." So, do you have a dream? Do you have goals? Do you have things that you are looking forward to accomplishing? Now might be the time to start. We're, 39 days or something into this, March 17th, to being kind of in a lockdown mode and a shutdown mode. Uh, there's many things that we can't do. We can't play golf. We can't go to the movies. We can't go out to dinner. And I was having this discussion with a friend of mine yesterday who does all of those things, very outgoing person. And yes, this person is still working, but those things that he does when he's not working, he can't do anymore. And I thought about it after we had our discussion, and I thought, well, maybe this is God's way of preparing us for how to handle our life when we can't do the things that we love to do. Um, Perhaps we break an arm and we can't play golf, or perhaps some tragedy comes into our life that we can't do the things that we love to do. So build your strength right now to handle yourself through any future events in your life that cause you not to be able to do the things that you love to do. I have endured times with John, and there were things that we couldn't do, but we filled our days with constructive things and tried to make ourselves better people, better managers, better real estate agents. And when things get tough, the tough get going. And so I think that it's important that we use this time wisely. Another Earl Nightingale quote, he says, "1 hour per day of study in your chosen field is all it takes. 1 hour per day of study will put you at the top of your field within 3 years. Within 5 years, you'll be an authority. In 7 years, you can be one of the best in the world at what you do." Earl Nightingale said that. And Friday in our class, our first Buffini class, Buffini kind of says that too. And he gives a chart of the next 5 years of your real estate career. And if you do the things and plant the seeds wisely in your soil that you've cultivated, then your business will increase. So I think those are words of wisdom by Earl Nightingale, and Brian Buffini advanced them to today's world in the real estate world. So I think time is on our side right now. We have time. We need to use it wisely. And marketing is such a broad term. We all, marketing is everywhere. And with the internet and with the platforms that we have that are free, we can market to anyone, anywhere by targeting them. And we need to create and establish ourselves in this time that we have. So if we're here till May 15th, let's see, that's like 20 days. You have 20 days, 20 opportunities to create and establish yourself online. And what you don't want to do, marketing is not selling, marketing is branding. And you have 20 days to do a live video or do a video and then post it about something in our industry that people want to know. So first of all, in marketing, you need to find out what people need. And then when you brand yourself, you become that go-to person. And so that's what you need to do. And there's so many things right now that we can give people. We can, even if we have nothing to say for the day, there's so many books. I have this one little book, and it's called 360 Days of Wonder. And it's inspired by the unforgettable bestseller called Wonder. And there's 365 really cool sayings that you can, if you don't have something to say, you can say, hey, everybody, it's Joe Smith. And I just want you to know that it's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. So let's just hunker down and stay safe and do social distancing so we can get through this and come out with a better economy, whatever you want to say. Here's another one that says, follow your dreams. It may be a long journey, but the path is right in front of you. There's a lot of really good things that you can say. The butterfly counts not months, but moments, and has time enough. So wisdom is like a tree. No one person can embrace it, but a tribe can. There's just lots of things that you can go through a book like this and find things that perhaps are relevant. I just picked some things random. They might not have been relevant, but the book is filled with lots of things. So I won't take a lot of your time. I've been going now for 6 minutes, and I promised only 10. So I want to show something else that I've come by. And it says, never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. And worst days give lessons. And the best days give memories. So as we go through this, never regret a day that's ahead of us. And don't worry about what's behind you. And try to gain experience as we go forward by trying some new things and learn some lessons. And don't be afraid to fail. Just be afraid not to try. So I have one more poem and one more bit of inspiration, hopefully. Hopefully one of these will help someone out there have a better day. And here's the Desiderata. And it was written by a man, Max Ehrman, many years ago. And this is a little plaque that I have in my office. I've had it with me. Like last week, I had the Don't Quit poem. I've had both of these with me for a very long time, probably 50 years, which is a half a century. So I'm going to read it to you, and I will post it on my Facebook page, and you can maybe read it later. Read it every day right now. It's very inspiring. And it says, go placidly amid the noise and the haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and the ignorant, for they too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons, because they are vexations to your spirit. And if you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans, and keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially do not fen affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, love is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gratefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, and no less than the trees and the stars, you have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be. And whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul with all its sham and drudgery and broken dreams. It is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful and strive to be happy. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless you, and I love you.